Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for clicking on the video. I hope you enjoy it. First things first, this person who won the shout out, congratulations to you. And for the next shout out, tell me what you're doing for Halloween. Best answer wins and gets a shout out in the next video. Today we're just doing an upgrade to the cheapest gaming PC on Amazon. I cheated a little bit and I bought something off of eBay for it, but it's, it's fine. We can work with it. I could have probably found it on Amazon, but I didn't really want to go through the trouble of waiting for somebody to list it. You get what I'm saying? Anyway, hope you guys enjoy the video. If you do, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Helps the channel out a lot. Thank you guys for over 200. With that, let's get into the video. Alright people, today is the day. This bad boy is getting an upgrade to this. Right now, it has a Core 2 Duo, and we are going to change that out for this 2400, I believe. Fucking marker, but yeah. It's going from 2 cores, 2 threads, to 4 cores, 4 threads, and hopefully that'll fix whatever issue it's having to where it's always pegged at 100 and it won't load anything or do any updates, If it doesn't work, I have more storage, a 1TB hard drive. Maybe that'll fix it. Maybe it won't, I don't know. But yeah, that's about all I can say. I'm going to try to get this cooler off if I can. I'll be right back. Alright, here we are. I got it off, finally. I had to take those clips out of it and stuff, so we push this retention arm down, lift it up. I'm not gonna clean this up in this video. I'm probably gonna leave it how it is. I don't really want it. It's kind of too slow to do really anything with. So I'm just going to grab this out of here, i5 2400, same way as before. I'm going to imagine that this dot is where this corner is supposed to go. That's what I did last time and it worked out fine. Now everywhere I looked online, this should be the same socket, like without a doubt. Everywhere online says it is, so even Intel's own website says that this is the same socket. So hopefully works as though it should. I really should clean this thermal paste off probably. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And then we'll be back to put this back together. Alright, I cleaned it off, looks nice and better. The thermal paste I'm using, just in case you're wondering, is Noctua NH1. Or actually it's the NTH2. Maybe it's better, maybe it's not, but we'll see. Alright, now it is very difficult to do this while looking through the camera. Yeah, that should be plenty for this. I don't really need that much. It's only old school i5. I don't know how old this thing is, but it's the same kind of generation as this Core 2 Duo, so I'm just kind of guessing that's what it is too, by the way. I know it's 2 cores, but that's about all the info I know about it. We'll just put that right there for now. With that being said, we put this back on like so. It's just like a stock cooler, basically. Just pop the pins in to hold it in place. That is all she wrote. That's on there now. Time for this thing. I will have to put you guys down and do this myself because this thing's a little bit rough. Alright, I got it put back on. I just have to plug this fan in, wherever that plug is. I forget. Right there, CPU fan. Just take this. I don't give a fuck. I'm not worried about cable managing right now, nor will I probably ever be worried about cable managing this thing. But yeah, now that that's on, I'm gonna finish putting it together, put it back on all the wires and stuff, and then we will see if it even turns on because I have no clue. Alright, got it plugged back in. It's turned on. Hey, that's good. That means the CPU compatible. Great, actually, really good news. So see if it works better than before. I imagine it works a hell of a lot better. It's actually updating now, so that's a good news. Very good news. This power supply making a little bit of weird noises, but not as weird as those noises from that one. That one was clicking. That one's just kind of like, ooh, okay, we're actually getting something. I guess I'm just gonna let this update, you know, and see where we go from there. I imagine it's gonna be much better. Might actually download some games this time. So yeah, I will be back whenever this is up and running as it should be. Quick update. It is actually updating Steam now this time. It does still have a Windows update, but it actually updated Steam this time. So that is really good fucking news. That is a step in the right direction, very much so. Restart now. Hopefully it works like it's supposed to now. I've been working on this video for literally a month and a half, 2 months. Well, working on these videos, this computer, for like 2 months. I am giving this away to one of my buddies whenever I'm done with it, because I don't have a use for it. It's my, that's my rig. I don't need that. But my buddy doesn't have a computer, so I'm gonna let him rock up on this and get used to PCs and determine whether or not he wants to continue down the line. But yeah, let us Steam play. Will it play? Oh, it's actually loading this time. Let's go! Yeah, we did it! It's actually running, so did he almost drop? I never seen that before. Alright, let's go to the settings. It is at 720, which is fine. Everything's very low. Disabled. Trilinear. Oh, I unlocked competitive on this. That's cool, I guess. Let's go. We did it. This is very exciting. I might actually be able to even install Afterburner now. This is just great. It went from not being able to even load shit to being able to play an actual game. I'm going to play this match. I'll be back, and then we'll get Afterburner installed and see what all is going on under the hood. Just an update. I am not very far into this match, but I will say it's actually very playable. Depending on how everything is going too, I might be able to raise the resolution or at least take it off of windowed mode, but it's actually running pretty good for what we have in the computer. You know what I'm saying? Alright, I have Afterburner installed. I did a little bit of a overclock, not much, just like for 15 extra megahertz. That's about it. Everything's running a little bit better. Yeah, as you can see, the GPU is at 680. It was at 60 or 600 flat, but it's at 680 now. I don't know why this is DX11. Everything is in DX9. Yeah, this is wrong. No, that is working. You can go back in. Guess we need to do windowed. Goes all the way down to 480, huh? This is what I want to know. That CPU usage versus the GPU. So look, the GPU's at 99%, so like that's cool, you know, whatever. I want to see if I can't clock the GPU to 700, but I gotta keep an eye on the temperatures because apply. Okay, there we go. It's down from 99. Well, no, it's back up to 99. Anyway, see how it goes now. The CPU percentage is, you know, fine. It's showing the temperature now. Better. That CPU is not 100% though. That's what I wanted to see. I think this is about the best that we're gonna get with the GPU that's in it. I could probably push it to 700, but that wouldn't really help at all. I'm gonna call this a win. We successfully made it to where it actually does stuff. It works. and you can play game. You can definitely play game. I even guarantee you, well, I don't guarantee, but I bet if there was a better graphics card, this would run 1080p no problem. And it would be a lot better with the frame times, because as you can tell, that GPU is the bottleneck. The CPU is at like 64, 62. It doesn't really move from there. And as you can see, that $10 cooler does fucking wonders. I mean, that's what a stand-up style cooler does. If you're gonna spend $10 on a cooler, don't get like a fucking stock cooler. Just get one of these. They're cheap, and they do temps like that. But yeah, with that, that is the end of this computer saga for now. Until I decide to maybe put a little bit of a better graphics card in it. If you want to see a better graphics card in it to see how much, or out of this little computer, the little 4-core, 4-thread, little esports machine. All of the parts together, I don't know exactly how much they were. I'll go through all of my stuff and I'll put it up on screen right here. This is how much everything was together. This is how much all the parts were separately. With that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's kind of a little bit unorthodox the way that I do things. I moved my setup around so that now everything that I record one spot, I don't have to move back and forth. Everything's right there. It's plastic, so it's not going to short anything out. That's a little sketchy, but I can't do anything about that. But yeah, with that, brings us to the end of the video. Alright, this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It's the best way to support my channel. I appreciate you all for watching. Don't forget to comment what you're doing for Halloween for the shout out. Have a nice day.